Welcome back, Bob the Vaping Computer Guy. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Smok TF RTA G2. Very smooth, well-made, functioning tank. But let's dive down to the table first, take it apart, show you what it looks like, then we'll come up and talk to you more about how it vapes. Okay, so here we have the Smok G2. As you see, it comes in the G4 and a G2 version. This is the G2, which is the dual coil. I think that's probably more appropriate for most people. I think most people would build a standard dual coil instead of a quad coil. You have to know how to build properly, not to get too low a resistance, and for me this is what I like, and I think that's the more popular one, although the G4 did come out first a few weeks earlier. Alright, this ends up being a 0.45 with the coils that are built in here, which you'll see in a moment. You can scratch and sniff this, but that won't help you at all. You would have to go onto their website with that code in order to reveal that it's authentic. Smelling doesn't do it. You have some information on back, some apps that they have there, some QR code links to that. You have the standard Smok box that is a pain to open. And inside, you have the tank, extra Pyrex, with a rubber ring in there. I'll show you what that's for in case you don't know. Underneath, you have your quality assurance pass card. You have a little manual there, which you won't need right now. And then you have your accessories, an extra piece for the top, extra O-ring. This seals in the juice fill area, some extra grub screws, and actually something which I left out of there because I already opened the box is your Allen key. Okay, that aside, we'll take a look at the tank. So there is your TFG2, or TF RTA G2 as they call it. Smok name up there. Mine is number 112. There's your drip tip, standard drip tip. Here's your juice fill reservoir, where you're opening the fill. Nice tight fit, better than like the TFV4. Top piece. Glass with O-rings on it. It's your chimney cap, if you want to call it, or the cap for the base. And here is your build deck. Comes some nice coils already built for you in there. Velocity style deck. Grub screws on the side. Seem to hold pretty nice. Says G2 on there. You can remove that. And here is your bottom. Your 510. That protrudes quite a bit, as you can see. I'm not going to recommend you use that on a hybrid. It is a tank. It's an RTA, but you can see it is protruding quite a bit there. Nice machining, nice cleanliness to it. I am not feeling any machine oil on this whatsoever. Back together again. Nice tight fit on that drip tip. Now, as you put the base on, you're going to open up the juice flow. Now, if you go to unscrew it, you'll see it closes it off, and you can almost feel it stop at that point. And at that point, you can fill. But if you keep going, you'll take off the base, and then you can rebuild your base while your juice is contained in the rest of the tank. And you can go and put that back on. And as you see, that opens up the juice flow. And you could close it off, and you have juice flow control by closing it, opening and closing it. Now, once it's completely open, then you can just turn this piece here, which has no stops, just continuously turns so that you can turn it in a tightening direction, a clockwise direction, and control your airflow. All right, very nice. Sometimes people with the TFV4, when they started with this type of sliding deck, I think TFV4 was the first one with that, were worried that this would pop open on them, you know, and that it was too loose. So these rings can be used, I mean, they could just be used around the glass for more looks. But what you can do is, you can pop that on right at that level, and then you don't have to worry about the juice flow door opening up on top, because that's going to hold that nice and tight. Okay? So, there she is, Smok G2. I'm going to wick it, which you've seen before. Standard wicking, so we're not going to go through that. But then we're going to vape on it and talk about how she vapes. Okay, so that is the Smok TF RTA G2. Very smooth vape on here, very nice. Let's give you a little bit of information. It's a 24.5 millimeter tank, 4.5 millimeter juice capacity, they say, 65 millimeter in height, and 84.5 grams. I have it in black, and it also comes in the stainless steel. I'm very happy with it. It's nice to build on. It's easy to work with. It just feels smooth. It's almost like an electric car. You know, it's just very quiet and smooth and just does its job. So I got it here on my Sigeli 75 watt. Let's put up the power a little bit. I've been vaping on 60 watts. It's probably a little too low. Probably could use a little more. Yeah, I could definitely even handle more power than that. I'm vaping on some of this loaded s'mores right now, and I'm just very happy with it. The flavor is good. It's great. It's not, you know, amazing. Oh wow, I've never vaped anything better. But it's pretty good for a rebuildable. It's vaping good. I've had zero leaking issues. I've had no problems with the filling. I've had no problems with the juice flow control on there. Everything about it's been good. I haven't had any complaints. I think it's another winner. It's a nice tank. I'm always looking for tanks that hold more and more capacity of juice, because these days we go through juice pretty fast, and you know, when you're driving, you don't want to keep having to pull over the side of the road to fill up your tank. You better not be refilling it while you're driving. So, or if you are, stay the heck away from me on the road. But yeah, it's nice. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot to say about it. You can see, you know, air bubbles are going in there. Can you see that? Can you see that? No, probably not. No, it's not going to show it to you. There you go. There you go. See the bubble? See the bubble? Big bubble. There you go. All right. So, yeah, she's vaping beautiful. I'm definitely happy with it. I like the way it looks in black. Not on this mod, but that's what I've been using. So on a mod that would look better on with the black. It's nice, of course. On here it just hangs over. It looks terrible, but anyway, yeah, there you go. Good tank. So it's a recommend. Go ahead and look it up. I'll put a link below to a couple of places that you can find it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Please check out some of my other videos, and comment below if you've used it, any experiences, any problems. Let me know. I'd like to hear about it below. All right? Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you soon.